We will get started in the next couple minutes. Just gonna wait for some other people to join. I'm very excited to be doing a live stream again. Haven't been on here in a minute. If you're in here, you can drop a comment about any of the products you want to know more about. Be happy to tell you everything I know about them. Sorry, the screw came loose on this guy, so I'm just trying to tighten it a little bit before we get started. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes and then we will jump right in. So today we're talking about setting the table, particularly setting like a cocktail table, like a bar. I'm not a huge drinker, but when I do have a cocktail, I like it to be super fancy. And it's also great if you like want to do like a mocktail setup or just like a cute like a cute bar setup. But this will be the table setup for like my bar area. So these are kind of the essentials right now that I just recently gotten that I am in love with, that kind of like spruce up my bar and make it really fun, especially for summer. I like to like swap things in and out of like my bar and my tablescape depending on the time of year. So I'm going to show you guys my current favorites. But we will get started, and as people trickle in, if you have any questions, please feel free to drop them below, and I'm happy to go back. We have 30 minutes together, so let's get through some of these amazing products. First off, I wanted to start off with, I am like a huge sucker for good glassware. And this particular set, it comes in a set of two. They're so pretty. I just recently posted them to my Verishop feed. I have like two photos of them so you can kind of see them from different angles. But honestly, they're the most beautiful, like delicate glasses ever. The stem is like petrified that I'm such a klutz, but luckily they haven't broken yet. But they're honestly the prettiest coupes. They are, I'll show you guys them on the screen right now. Sorry, I'm a little rusty at live streams, but we're getting back into it. This one is by Richard Brendan. It's the Cocktail Collection Coupe, and it typically retails for $120, but during the live stream it looks like it's $102. So these coupes are honestly gorgeous. They also have, which I'm like, now I need to get, someone needs to get them for me for my birthday, are the fluted ones. They have kind of like divots all over them. They're so beautiful, but yeah, very dainty, very classic. This is also a great gift for like Mother's Day or honestly just a great gift overall. I feel like these would make a really great like wedding or anniversary present. But yeah, these are absolutely gorgeous, so dainty, like a smaller glass. So if you're not a big drinker like I am, these are great because they are a little coupe glass, so you can have a nice little cocktail but not overdo it. I'm in love with those, and they're honestly, like I said, gorgeous. The quality is so nice. They feel really expensive, and they come in the most. I wish I can grab the packaging, but it's like so far away from me right now. But they come in the most beautiful packaging. So again, they would make such great gifts, and like such a steal for beautiful glassware. If you know, you know, glassware tends to be pretty pricey. So it's nice to find like good, beautiful glasses that are a little like visually interesting. I don't like your run of the mill like standard glasses. So stuff like this that looks like a little bit more fun and dainty and whimsical. I definitely like to invest in. But yeah, I always have these, or I have another set that I got from the Verishop that are by Firm Living, and I always have one of these two sitting on top of my bar for easy access for someone to come over. If they want to, they can just like walk over to my bar, make themselves a drink, and it's like kind of quick service. They don't have to go through my entire kitchen to find glass. But these are beautiful, just because you can have them displayed all the time and they look kind of like a little piece of art. If you guys have any questions about any of the products that I'm talking about in the live stream, please feel free to drop them. There should be a comment box down below. Drop any questions that you have about any of the products. If you've seen a product on my Verishop feed and you want to ask me about that, feel free, even if it's not one of the products I'm talking about right now. Sorry, there's a crazy glare right now. It's like golden hour, which is great, but makes for some interesting lighting. But yeah, and if you have any comments, if you tried any of these products, if you have them in your home, please drop comments down below and let me know what you think. I recently got a lot of these, so they're all really new to me, but I would love to hear what thoughts you have on any of these brands or the products. So like I said, that's by that Coupe set of two. It's by Richard Brendan. Typically retails for $120. During the live stream, it's $102. I know there was something a little bit weird going on with the typical live stream discount. So if you run into any problems, feel free to reach out to the Verishop customer service team. But as far as I know, it says 102. So fingers crossed that that works. Next up is by Joanna Buchanan, and it's this stripy bee pot. So as you can see, it has like this really beautiful bee brooch. It's this gold, like, and not enamel, I don't even know what to call this, metal pot. I love this particularly to store like straws or napkins, kind of as a vessel to have on top of my bar. So I got another thing by Joanna Buchanan, which I'll talk more in depth about in a second. But they're these gorgeous cocktail picks. So I love to just keep these, like these cocktail picks inside this one. Or there's also a small version of this pot, which is really beautiful too. It's the exact same thing, just like smaller size. But I love to keep like cocktail picks, like a bunch of straws, napkins, utensils, like little like finger food utensils, things like that in this, and then keep it on top of my bar again for easy access. If someone's making themselves a cocktail, it's just easy to be able to like grab what they need from these little guys, and it also just looks really beautiful on top of your bar table. But yeah, this one is the large version, just so you have a frame of reference. And then there's also, if you feel like this is a little too big for what you need, there's also a small one. It's the same stripy bead pot, just in small, and it's also by Joanna Buchanan. This one is a little bit on the pricier side, but again, this would make a great gift, a housewarming gift. This one is typically $128, but does come out to $108.80 during this live stream. This is what it looks like, really beautiful. Also, if you're not a drinker at all, this would make a great like makeup brush holder, straw holder, if you have like a mocktail setup, anything like that. But yeah, very, very beautiful, very pretty, and definitely great, expensive feeling materials. Again, that one's by Joanna Buchanan. And sticking on the Joanna Buchanan train, these unfortunately are sold out. But Joanna Buchanan has a ton of different cocktail picks. I'm just going to show you the ones that I got. Hopefully they come back in stock, but if not, the brand has a ton of different options. But these are the ones that I got. They're so gorgeous. I also posted these to my Verishop feed with the different options that you can choose from. So since these are sold out, I just linked a couple of other alternatives. But this is what they look like. It's a set of 6. Let me grab all of them. And they're all these like gorgeous gemstones. She has another one that are the like bright colors, but they're enamel instead of the gemstones. She has like quartz looking ones. They're all very cool. There's ones that are all like these little skulls that I also really want to get. But yeah, this is kind of the full lineup. They're all really beautiful. And basically these are used as like cocktail picks. So I really like them if I'm making martinis. I'll like skewer olives and put them into my cocktail glass. I know this is not a martini glass, but just so you can get the gist of it. So I'll skewer the olives, put it in, or if I'm like making a cocktail in here and I want to like skewer like lychee or like some type of fruit, it just looks really, really pretty. Reusable, which is great. We definitely like something that helps out the planet. So instead of buying cocktail picks that you'll have to throw away, you can invest in these really beautiful ones and then just obviously keep reusing them, washing them, and they look a lot more, I don't know, a lot more expensive, a lot more elegant than just like buying Dollar Tree reusable or throwaway cocktail picks. But yeah, they're so pretty. I'm honestly tempted. I like wish I could use these for my hair or something. I'm tempted. But yeah, as of right now, they've just lived as cocktail picks in my house. And I typically keep them in like something like this bee pot. The smaller version works great because it's a little bit shorter, so they kind of stick out so you can see all of the different pins or picks rather sticking out. But yeah, these are really, really pretty. Again, it comes with a set of 6. These in particular are sold out, but Joanna Buchanan has a ton of different options. There's like these really cute bee ones. There are some little skulls. There's like I said, they're like colorful ones like this, except they're enamel instead of like these gems. So definitely tons of options if you head over to my Verishop feed and look at I think it was the last photo I posted or video I posted with these cocktail pins. I kind of like threw up a whole bunch of different options since unfortunately these are sold out. Fingers crossed they'll come back, but as of right now, they're no longer in stock. But yeah, this is how they come. So this would make, honestly, I feel like this would make a great like housewarming gift too. Mother's Day gift if your mom likes to make like cocktails. But yeah, I feel like this would be a really cute like housewarming gift situation because I feel like everyone is always scrambling to find like cute things for their bar. And also you don't want to have things that you like continuously put back into your cupboards. It's nice to have things that are beautiful that you can keep on display all the time. Speaking of Joanna Buchanan, I was going to show you the next item. And again, if anyone has any questions on any of the products I'm talking about, please feel free to drop them in the comments below. 3 of these items are Joanna Buchanan, and then I have 2 items from other brands. But yeah, feel free to ask any questions. This next set of Joanna Buchanan items are the Tassel cocktail napkins, which are honestly so pretty. So basically, instead of, again, buying napkins that you're just going to throw away at the end of the night, these are really pretty because you can constantly reuse them. It's essentially like table linens, and these in particular come in this like really gorgeous forest green color with these blue tassels. So they're definitely a fun addition to your cocktail table. I like to just have them stacked up. Like I said, I like to have my bar ready to go. So if someone comes over, they can just like walk themselves over, pour a drink. The cocktail napkin is there. The cocktail glasses there. Everything is all set up for them. I also will like roll these up if I don't want to just keep them out, and I'll pop them in to here, and then all the cocktail napkins live in something like this so that it just looks a little bit like cleaner and more organized on top of my table. So I'll just literally grab these, roll them up, and then just pop them in here. Just show you really quickly. And then I'll use those little pots, like I said, for cocktail napkins, for straws, for cocktail picks. And then people can just help themselves when they come over to my house. I love entertaining. So I'll just have them like this. You can go in, grab yourself a cocktail napkin, and go on your merry way. And this just lives on top of my bar cart, my bar table. I don't have an actual bar cart, but yep. This is what they look like. These, again, are by Joanna Buchanan. They're the Tassel cocktail napkins. Sorry, it's been a long day. My English is like checking out. They're typically $88, but during the live stream, they come down to $74.80. Again, I know that there have been a few issues with live stream codes. So if you guys have any issues, please feel free to reach out to the Verishop team to see if they can rectify it. But if not, $88 is still pretty great. But because think about it, like you spend all this money on if you're like hosting parties, and now that things are like more open and people are having guests come over, like when you host parties, you go through cocktail napkins so quickly, and these are great because you can just like reuse them, wash them, reuse them, and then they're like perfect for the next event. So I would just be careful. These look like you should hand wash them on a cool cycle with no bleach, and then iron them under a cool setting. So you just have to be a little bit careful because they're a little bit more delicate. Okay, let's see. And at the end of the live stream, I'll go over all of the items I just talked about so that if you have any questions on them, or if you joined the live stream late and missed anything, you can drop a comment or question down below. Oh, it's been a long day. It's like a long week. I don't know who agrees with me. Wednesday is always just like, can't wait till Friday. Next up, let's see. Next up, I'm probably going to butcher the name of this brand, Gaudi Coli. I probably butchered that, but this is the Tokyo Marble and Gold bar tool set. So it comes with the stand. What I just recently found out, because I wanted to see if I was like moving or if I wanted to put it away or anything, you can actually unscrew the pieces and they all come apart, so you're able to like store it away in like a drawer or something if you're not using it and you don't have like a bar cart. But I love keeping this on top of my bar cart. So basically this is just like the holder, and it has these like divots here that hold each of the bar tools. So you have this like two-sided jigger, and the top has kind of like an indent, so it slides perfectly into this, and then it just hangs there. So you don't have to worry about like digging for bar tools or anything like that. They'll just all be on display, and they're easy to grab. Again, easy access for when I have this. Looks like almost a judge gavel. Easy access for when I have guests come over, so they're able to just grab the tools that they need. But yeah, this is like a little jigger, so you can add the appropriate amount of alcohol or cocktail mix to your drinks. This guy, these little tongs, so that you can grab like, what's it called? What are those called? What is it called when you like adorn your drink? Wow, too long of a day, but like, you know what I mean? Like when you want to grab olives or fruits or anything like that to top your cocktails, that's what this is for. Same thing at the top. It has this like little divot on the side so that you can slide them in to the bar tool holder, and then they can just live hanging off of there. Then This is super handy. Bottle cap opener. I feel like I'm always digging around for this, so it's really nice to have something that I can just like display it on. But yeah, bottle cap opener, pretty self-explanatory. Same thing, little divot up at the top so that you're able to slide it in and keep it on display. And then this little cheese knife, which I thought was really cool. So if you're like a charcuterie like fan like I am, I literally love having charcuterie boards at every opportunity I can. This is nice because it's just like easy access, or if you need to, it's sharp enough. So if you need to like slice fruit or anything like that on your bar display, you have that there. Yeah, lots of options. This, yeah, it's really cool. It's very heavy, but again, would make I feel like all of these are great options for gifts as well. So Mother's Day is coming up, Father's Day is coming up, lots of things. Wedding season, I feel like, is coming up too. So lots of options in terms of gifting as well. If you're not a big drinker, all of these are really cool. And if you're not a big drinker, I'm not a big drinker, and I love a good mocktail. So I'd love to have like a cute bar setup for when I have guests come over, because my guests do like to drink. And I'll drink every once in a while, but I do enjoy a mocktail. It's like nice to have all of the stuff you need right at the ready. That also looks cute and you can keep on display. But yeah, feel free to drop any comments down below, any questions. Also, I forgot to mention the price point of this one. I thought it was so inexpensive. These like bar tool holders, like these like bar displays, I feel like are always ridiculously expensive. They're always, I feel like, especially if they're made of marble, are always like over $100. And this one is actually $79.99. During the live stream, it does come out to $67.92. So definitely a really good price point. It's so hefty, honestly. It's beyond heavy. It feels really expensive. Again, what's great about this is that you can unscrew all the pieces, so it provides it's really easy for storage. And then obviously all of these slide off so that you can remove them and then just store everything flat in a drawer. That's my dog hanging out right there. You guys just saw one of them. But yeah, that is it for all of the items. Please feel free to drop any questions down below. I will be doing live streams throughout the month of May, hopefully some in June, but definitely every week in May, every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 to 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so 8 to 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. And it's all home items, which is really exciting. So like decorating your table, refreshing for summer, really fun stuff. Basically all of my favorites kind of for the new season. So if you have any questions, please drop them below. We'll hang out for a couple more minutes. But yeah, feel free to ask away. I'm trying to think of what other like themes I'm doing for my live streams. I'm doing, let's see, like a refreshing for summer theme. So it's like how I refresh my home for summer. And then there is this one, which is how to set your table, more like how to set your bar cart. What else do I have? I have some really cool stuff. I have like everything home related, like shower head, bed linens, like I have a tea kettle. Oh, there's also like a wedding registry one, which I'm really excited about because I feel like as I've gotten older, obviously more and more weddings keep popping up. More and more of my friends are getting married. So it's always nice to kind of have an idea of like what a good wedding gift would be. So I have an entire live stream dedicated to wedding registries. So that is very exciting. But yeah, lots of fun stuff. And I'll definitely bring back some of the items from previous live streams into these, just so you guys can get a good idea, or like if you have any questions and you didn't have the chance to talk about them in a previous live stream, you're more than welcome to drop them below. But I will be posting everything that I'm talking about to my Verishop feed. So if you ever miss anything, if you ever jump on a live stream late, you can definitely go over there and see all of the items I've talked about. I already have all of the items that I talked about today on that live stream, sorry, I got a hiccup. On that live, or not on the live stream. I have all of the items that I talked about on today's live stream in my Verishop feed. So there are like a whole bunch of photos, videos, and stuff on there, so you can see them in action. But yeah, everything that's talked about today, and then I will try to get photos and videos up before next week's live stream of all the things I'm talking about then. So if you, for some reason, can't join or you join late, then you can just hop onto my feed and shop all of the items on there too. And yeah, very exciting stuff. I know Verishop's birthday is next month. I just recently found out, so definitely take a look out for some fun discounts there. I'm sure that there are going to be plenty. Verishop is very generous when it comes to giving discounts, so definitely take advantage of those, especially if you're looking to buy something that's a little bit on the higher end for price points. Yeah, I think we will hop off if no one has any questions. But again, feel free to shop all of these items on my Verishop feed. I will have them all tagged there. If I don't have something, if for some reason something is out of stock, like the cocktail picks were, I will have an alternative tagged. So you're able to see kind of like the alternatives to the items that unfortunately are no longer available that I would personally shop. Like I said, Joanna Buchanan has a ton of different cocktail picks. So even if you missed out on these, there are so many other options that you might like even more. But yeah, that is it for today. I will catch you guys on the next live stream. Again, it is next week, same time, same date, Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will also be posting it onto my Instagram if you follow me there. I'll just set a reminder the day before so that you guys can hop onto the live stream and again, shop my feed if you missed out on anything today. I will catch you guys on the next one.